Hi everyone. All right, so let's say you just apply for your mortgage and the appraisal report just came back, except that it says the value of the apartment, the property is less than what you agreed to pay in the contract. Oh, now what? Should you continue or should you pull out? Yeah. Welcome to our deal or no deal story time. So this actually just happened to one of our clients recently, and I want to say when market is in transition, an appraisal, an under appraisal or over appraisal actually happens rather frequently. And why is that? And it's because the banks, they're not in the trenches every day. They look at the closed sales, the data from a few months ago. But when the market is moving, whether it's up or down, the data from a few months ago are not very accurate, right? The banks are not there when you're in the middle of a bidding war. They don't know. So they're not the best provider of market value, right? So when the market is going higher, they tend to be a little lower, and the market is going down, the appraisals tend to be higher than market. So that being said, though, what should you do, right? The first thing to do is to check with your attorney to see if you are protected by a mortgage contingency. If you are, then you have option. You can choose to continue to move forward or pull out. But I would say now, given I just said, or banks are not the best, your value providers. Ask yourself, right? How do you still feel about the market? Do you still feel that you like the apartment? If you do, perhaps you should not put too much value on this appraisal, on this under appraisal. Now, the next thing to do, then, let's say you want to move forward. The next thing to do is to check your bank account, right? To make sure you have enough cash to make up the difference. What does this mean, right? So let's say it's a $1 million apartment, and originally you were going to take out 80% mortgage, which would be $800,000 loan. Now, let's say the appraisal puts it at 900,000, which means that the mortgage loan, the loan amount now is 80% of 900,000, which is 720,000. So you need to come up with another $80,000 for the larger down payment. Right? So, in summary, right, when an under appraisal happens, don't panic. There's always a way. First thing, check your attorney. Second thing, check yourself. Buying an apartment is a long journey, and you'll have everybody giving you different opinions. So really look into yourself and see if you really want to move forward. Right? Ask yourself, and then if the answer is yes, then check your bank account. Make sure you have enough cash. Right? So if you want to see more real life stories or more useful tips, come and watch more episodes of Deal No Deal.